How to record your voice with laptop. Things you have to prepare is laptop, this one, and a microphone. First thing you have to do is you have to turn on the laptop here. Okay, the laptop is on now. The next step is you have to plug this microphone cable on the laptop like this. Okay, this one. And then you have to click on your application for recording your voice. And I am using this. I use this Cool Edit Pro right here. Can you see it? Here it is. Okay, I've clicked the application right here. It's called Cool Edit Pro. And after that, you have to click on the Start Recording button. And it's the red one right here. There you go. And after you push the recording button, you start to speak to record your voice. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the AHA channel, the channel that makes you go, aha. And when you have done, you have to push the stop button, the red button again. The first pushing is for the start, for starting the recording, and the second is to stop the recording. Okay, so you have your recording on the laptop right here. Let's check the voice. To check the voice, you have to push the play button right here. Okay, here we go. I bet you can't hear the voice. Okay, what about this? Oh, it's feedback. Good. Unplug it. Here you go. Okay, to check your voice in the laptop, you have to push the play button. Want to hear? Here you go. Hello, welcome to the AHA channel, the channel that makes you go. That's pretty loud. Okay, next step. Hello, welcome to the AHA channel, the channel that makes you go. Next step, if you want to edit your recording, we can do that. For example, you want to delete some part that is not useful in your recording, you can do that. This is the way. First of all, you have to block the part that is not useful. Here we go. Can you see that? Here. See? The blocked one, the blocked part. After this, you can see your keyboard on the laptop. Push the delete part, and it's done. What? It's very simple. Voila, it's very simple. Or if you want to make your voice louder, you can use this. First of all, you have to block your recording right here. Then you choose the effect part here. Let me show you the effect part if you can see. I hope you can see this effect part, and then you go to amplitude. The amplitude. Wait a minute. You have to block all. Okay, let me repeat. If you want to make your voice in the recording louder, you can do this. First of all, block the recording right here. Block all of the part that you want it to sound louder right here, and then you choose the effect choices, the effect button here, and then you choose amplitude. After that, choose amplify, and then you choose the one that is the biggest, that is 10 dB boost, and click OK. And voila, your voice will be so much louder than before. Here we go. It is so much louder now. Check it out. So louder. And if you want to add some silent space on the recording, you can also do that. Choose any part that you want to add the space of silence right here. For example, right here. Here is the part, okay? You have to choose generate and then silent, and then choose the time. Choose how much time you want it to be silenced. I choose 2. And then you click OK. After that, check if it works or not. Let's go. See, it's silence right here, right? It's pretty easy to record your voice using Cool Edit Pro. Tips on how to be always on time doing your task, jobs, duties, or assignments. I'm going to discuss about 3 tips right here. The first one is you have to make to-do list every day. Number 2 is you have to focus on what is more important, or which has earlier due date. And number 3, the last one, is you have to review your achievement right before you sleep. Okay, now let's go to discussion number 1. To tips number 1, that is to make to-do list. Why do you have to make to-do list? It's because the to-do list will guide you on what you have to do every day, so that you don't have to spend or even waste your time to think about, oh, what am I going to do today, or something like that. So it will help you to be an effective person, an efficient person, okay? It will guide you with that. And what to do before making those to-do list, or this to-do list. You have to be realistic in making the to-do list. I mean, for example, if you have to do something that needs a whole day to finish it, then just be realistic. Just make 1 to-do list, not 2. Because if you make 2, then it will be impossible to finish the jobs on time, right? So be realistic and be wise and know yourself and know your strengths. That is what I'm going to that is what I was trying to talk about. And tips number 2 is you have to focus on what is more important. I mean, which job that is important, and which job that has more earlier. I mean, which job that has earlier due date. Well, it is our bad habit, including me, sometimes we don't do things like on time, sometimes because we are lazy or something. So there are too many jobs that we have to do in a moment, and that is why pick 1 or 2 that is more important, or pick 1 or 2 jobs that has earlier due date. For example, you have to do 5 jobs in a moment, right? In a day. And the first job, the due date for the first job is February the 20th, and the second job is February the 28th, for example. And job number 3, the due date for job number 3 is like 29th, February the 29th. So of course you have to do this job first, the job of which the due date is February the 20th. You have to focus on this first, and then you go to the next, and the next. This is the 3rd tips. You have to review your achievement before you go to sleep. Think about what you have done in a whole day, and think what you have done, what you have finished in a whole day, and compare it to your to-do list. And if you find that you have completed all the to-do list, that means good for you, it's a good achievement. And if you only complete 1 or 2 or even none of the list, that means that's a homework for you. That means you didn't do what you have to do, and that's not good. That's not good for your life. And after that, a busy day is always a good start for a good quality of sleeping. So don't worry about you're going to be tired after doing so many jobs, so many tasks. It's okay. I mean, it will be a good that will make you sleeping much better if you are or you were tired.